Mission Millet. Millets for the future. Millets are the finest alternative for our farmers to achieve the three goals of farming: profitability, adaptation, and sustainability. Millet based agricultural systems offer various advantages. They are very resistant to high temperatures, frequent droughts, and floods, and they can be grown in both dry zones and rain fed places. When compared to other crops, the amount of water needed for production is small. The fact that they may be produced in Rajasthan sand dunes attests to the millet's low resource requirements and how well it can function amid adversities. Millets are also pest resistant. This trait comes in handy when planning mixed crop farming utilizing non pesticide management strategies. A few rows of millets separated by rows of more susceptible leguminous crops is a preventive practice on farms nowadays. Millets have a relatively long storage life, 2 years or more, when compared to other crops, making them great contingency crops. Millets provide many farm revenue streams, serving as food, fodder, a source of sugar production, and even biofuels. As a crop that is very tolerant to climate stress, pests, and diseases, it requires relatively little maintenance and is thus useful in lowering overall growing cost and enhancing profitability. Saviors of nature. When 5,000 liters of water are required to grow 1 kilogram of rice, millets barely need 250 to 300 liters to produce the same quantity. Pearl and finger millet can suffice with merely 28% of paddy's rainfall needs. As a crop that is highly resistant to climatic stress, pests, and diseases, it requires very low maintenance, which brings down the overall cost of growing and increases profitability. Most millet growing regions in India use both the Rabi and Kharif seasons for their cultivation, which is an added advantage for producers. Millet farming is also an emerging opportunity to strengthen and empower women farmers and promote entrepreneurship opportunities with skill and product development. The deployment of big dams, forest flooding by reservoirs, and elaborate canal systems to transport water to the farms are unnecessary for millets. The need for synthetic fertilizers and pesticides for millet cultivation is low compared to other commercial crops. Millets are C4 cereals which absorb more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and convert it to oxygen, thus reducing atmospheric carbon dioxide and contributing to mitigating the effects of climate change.